Welcome back to Front and Back. Here on the 12th of October, 7:39 a.m., we were going to do Spire of Lazarus for a front to back session this morning, as we are just trying to listen to even more music than we ever have before. Hope you guys are enjoying these front to back sessions, because most YouTubers, most reactors per se, would block these reactions, or like not that they would block, but they would usually hide or have these reactions, these album listening sessions behind a paywall on Patreon. And my roommate was like, hey, maybe don't do that. And I'm like, you know what? Over time, I said, let's do it. Yeah, you're right. Let's not have a paywall for album listening sessions. But yeah, this is going to be erased then. This is going to be Travis Tabron, formerly of Varials. This is his new project. This is their debut EP. So let's get into it. All right. That was a sick intro. It's a sick, great starting track. We So that was the debut EP from Erase Them. Travis Tran of Varials, his new band that they started as of recently. And I know that they released this quite a bit ago. It had to have been like August or September. So this has been out for a little bit. And for that, I do apologize to the guys for taking so long to get to it. More or less just all the records from, well, last month and this month that have heavily preoccupied me. Um, but that was a great EP. It sounded like everything that made Varials the band that Travis was the vocalist for, if that makes sense. Like, I could hear everything from Varials and some different tones in there. Like, Erase Them is definitely another hardcore band, and I have every intention to be overseeing and just kind of following along, shadowing Erase Them and their legacy from here on out. Lyrically, we have no context for what the lyrics represent or what's going on lyrically, so I cannot give a rating. Vocally, I mean, come on. There's a reason you guys are here. This is Travis. This is Travis and his new band. Um, and the reason he left Varials, I cannot confirm, but there is an article. So the article is right here, and I mean, there are multiple publishers, news outlets for metal that discussed it. But back in 2020, following the release of I think um, In Darkness, apparently uh, Varials was called out by Travis Tabron for alleged past usage of the N word following the recent launch of his shirt, and like apparently they were kind of casual with that, and it doesn't seem to be that he left specifically because of that. Um, but I definitely get the vibe that like being that Travis is a person of I think yeah he's a person of color. Like he's been on the like top 10 um like new upcoming black vocalist per se. Uh he kind of left the band, at least from what I'm understanding, because they were so casually using that on tour and this shirt that used to have a not so great word on it. So, with that in mind, we kind of we return to the premise of actually the front to back session and kind of returning to the vocal spectrums and shit. The vocal rating definitely 10 out of 10 because it's Travis. And instrumentally, I'm not sure who's behind the instruments right now. I'm not that familiar with Erase Them, but did a great job. Encapsulated everything that Varials is under new people, which is really cool. Album cover, really like the album cover. I think it's simple. I love the color red. I'm a sucker for red, as you can see. Like red, red, and then let's see. You can see this red. So, love the album cover. Very simple. Allows for people to get introduced to the band, get associated with this new project. And I mean, overall thoughts, definitely a 10 out of 10 right off the bat. And I really do hope that in the near future we can get Travis to sit down with us and kind of discuss the lyrical contents behind this EP because that would be pretty cool. That would be absolutely amazing. Both that and getting Travis and the rest of the guys from Erase Them on the Anatomy podcast. That would be a dream come true. So hopefully we can make that happen in the near future. But this has been another Fronto Back session. Hope you guys enjoyed. I sure as hell did. Please stay tuned for any and all upcoming front to back sessions, including Awaken Providence Eternity, Lorna Shores, Pain Remains, Nothing More's Spirits. And that's just this weekend, people. This month is packed full of various bands and artists who are releasing new material, and we will try to check out as many albums as possible whilst also cranking what will be vocal covers. We will be cranking anatomy podcast sessions, under the skin sessions, following those anatomy podcast sessions, and hopefully by the end of this month, Blind Without Our Failures and its debut single. We'll let you know though. Later, guys.